stream. So we're streaming right now. We're not going to get any people tuned in. I only have 5 followers, but
so who's it streaming to? Like how it streams via Twitter?
Yeah, so it's streaming right now. Any one of my Twitter followers who have Meerkat will be notified on their phone that we're doing a live stream, that I'm doing a live stream. Now, guys like, I don't know, Robert Scoble or something, or the guy from 500 Startups, Dave McClure or whatever. Like, I've been watching some of his. Like, he did a Meerkat stream while he was driving somewhere the other day, you know, while he's driving.
Wow.
So I tuned into his stream and asked him a question while he was driving. He responded to it, you know, just by answering the question, because he saw it on the feed. So, like, here's the...
So, like, show up.
Oh, so I think we have someone's watching us here. Jason, he was.
I cannot connect to the iTunes store at all.
So you don't see a future... I mean, did you guys hear about Twitter then acquiring Periscope, the live streaming app?
Yeah, I did.
It's still in beta. So, okay, we got a viewer. Is that Jason? Is that who's watching us here? Am I right on that?
Then you can tweet in questions or something? Or you can
it's Michael. Michael's watching us here. Yeah, so he can tweet questions to us if he wants to. We're talking about the future of Meerkat and live streaming and comparing it to Twitch. Zach, you were saying about, do you see a future for Meerkat and live streaming like this paired with Twitter or other platforms?
Not particularly.
Not particularly, man. What about Twitter then acquiring Periscope? Potentially. That's what we hear.
Yeah.
They spent, reports are saying, upwards of $100 million on Periscope, which is still in beta, private beta.
How many live streams do you watch?
I've been watching the hell out of Meerkat stuff because I get a notification right on my phone. So I'll be working, you know, and then I get a notification, oh, there's a live stream from the Apple event? Awesome. So I followed Recode while they were live streaming.
So it's beneficial for companies. Like I wouldn't.
Seems like another way to distract me.
Yeah, like I feel like I wouldn't watch Zach. I don't think I'd watch a live stream of you unless you're like releasing a product or something.
Well, I watched the Apple live stream. But
Yeah,
it turned
Did you?
out-
Yeah. So
Who were you following? Who was streaming it?
I'm just watching it in Safari on Apple.
Oh, well, I was watching it too, yeah. But I also watched Recode. Kara Swisher or whatever was streaming it from Recode.
The Apple Store's down, by the way.
The what?
The Apple Store. So I can't get on with it.
But then, so with Meerkat, so we're streaming this now, and then sort of like Snapchat a little bit. This is live, and then it disappears online. It does, though. If I want to, I can save it to my phone,
okay.
and I can upload it later. I think
That's interesting.
it has
There's possibility. I mean, it's possible that it could be something like.
I think it has huge potential with pairing with. No, it's not affiliated with Twitter. It just pairs with
So,
Twitter.
like, what are the major use cases? Like, I've seen other apps, a lot of apps do this before, and they try and like have like people like simultaneously like broadcast from live events, right? But what always happens at live events is that like no one gets any service, and so like live casting is totally worthless because your LTE is like worse than way worse than 3G, and trying to stream live video is garbage. So like I'm standing in Beaver Stadium and like I want to live stream that because that's exciting. People would watch that, and it just doesn't happen.
That's
so
fair.
That's like an infrastructural problem, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Because those are like probably the most moments that would get streamed,
Yep.
or that you're gonna pull out your phone. Like the moments I pull out my phone to record video are those.
Well, it's South
As
by
an average
Southwest.
person, right? Like as an average consumer, because I'm not a media person. I don't participate.
Well, you're participating now.
I am participating.
So we'll have to watch it South by Southwest because they're predicting, you know, Meerkat streams are going to be like everywhere, so they'll see if their infrastructure can hold up.
Yeah,
So all of the, I get like sometimes a stream will get for low connectivity or whatever, it'll need to buffer. Like it's happened quite a few times.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does that for everyone then during that
Yeah.
time when
What's
it's.
the battery life when you're streaming?
You mean how's it eating up my battery?
Yeah, probably pretty bad.
That's a good question. I haven't really.
The two biggest
I've only done a
items
few.
in terms of battery usage are going to be the radio in your iPhone and the screen. And so if the radio's on all the time, like the antenna,
Yeah.
the, it's going to destroy battery life pretty quick.
I don't know. And one of the other questions I had, and I was watching a live stream. Leo Laporte was live streaming, one of his shows. And he had the question was the same one I had. Is if I wanted to save this, I don't know what we're at right now time-wise, but if I wanted to save this entire file to my phone,
It's like
how much
10
space
minutes.
is that gonna? I don't even have
10
room
minutes-
for that.
10 minutes of video is like gigabytes, right?
So it'd be nice if I could like plug it into my computer and just like sync it and save it that way, and then it's
Why
my
don't they just
computer's.
store it in the cloud? They're streaming already. Why don't they just save it?
It's just not set up like that, I guess.
It's a lot harder. That's why.
But the app is like the app is super simple, and I guess that's good and bad. People compare it to the simplicity to Snapchat. Periscope, I guess, is a little more in depth.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been able to try it because it's in private beta, but the site, Periscope site, I think it's periscope.com, looks pretty legit, and they're doing a lot of different projects. Looks pretty
I
cool.
guess also from my perspective, like I'm not a particularly high engaged user on any social media, particularly. Like my highest engagement is Twitter, and probably I only tweet once or twice a week, and it's not really like much of anything.
Yeah.
Like I'm not engaged in Facebook. I'm not engaged in Instagram. I don't do any of that. Like I check in on Foursquare as a joke. Like legitimately. If I'll tell you when it's not streaming, like what kind of things we do with Foursquare, but like it's not like even things I would like. I don't like friend people on it. I don't share. It's basically just a joke between a couple of friends.
Okay, so you like checking at neighbors' houses or something like that?
Yeah.
I would always- I
we,
always
like,
wanted to do
rename
that.
Locations, like we do that a lot.
Like when I see someone's got like Joe's bedroom or Joe's kitchen or something, I always want when I'm near it, I wanted to check in whoever the hell
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
I think it's
So, like,
weird
a
when
good
people
example
like.
is like there's this Harley Davidson
Okay.
near State College.
All right.
And we've renamed it now the joke term Harley Davidson. And we have like a lot of people checking into this thing.
Wait, so you can do that? What if
You
someone has
can.
claimed the business though? Can you
Yeah,
still do
yeah,
that
you can still rename it.
without
Well,
their approval?
Yeah, you just create a
Wow.
new location and
Oh,
it's
and-
like in the same thing, and then you just convince everyone. To
Oh, a
check
new
in.
location. So you can't. If someone's claimed it, can you rename it then, without
I
their
don't think
approval?
so. No, but like you can just set up another one right there.
Well, but
Take
I
it.
mean that's I guess the fault and beauty of the user-generated content of
Yeah.
Foursquare.
Sure. So there's a lot of those.
Oh yeah, totally a lot of those. I mean, but even so, like Foursquare is the largest database of business info in the world because it's user-generated. How much of that is accurate though?
I don't know.
I've seen reports on that. I mean,
Yeah,
as far
it's-
as like,
I would wonder if it's Google Maps or if it's Foursquare or Yelp or someone like those guys all have a lot of data. Let's put it that way.
yeah. So
And
maybe.
I think Foursquare is like regional. I don't think people use it outside of the United States really that much as we think. Like,
I don't know.
No, when we were abroad in Spain, everyone said use Foursquare instead of Yelp for job
Really?
places. Yeah.
it's
Well,
like
they're
in
transitioning
in
to.
Thailand, in Thailand, it's like there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Like, I'm the only person on Foursquare.
Yeah.
Well, Foursquare is like transitioning its whole platform into like a Yelp-like thing now, right? I mean, they split the app in two. You know, they've got the Swarm and Foursquare, which is confusing, but it's trying to be like Yelp, basically, right?
I mean, that's a good gamble because like their guess is like, okay, our engaged users will just like move to Swarm. It's not that big of a deal, and our unengaged users will just now have this Yelp app.
Yeah, no, I guess it's fair.
So here's a question: how would like what? So I don't see much value in using Meerkat for me personally.
Okay.
But, like I could see value in like our business, like start engaging followers, whatever.
In your business,
Mhm.
you can do a plug.
Yeah. No. Okay. Green Towers, urban agricultural design. So I don't know. Like, how do you announce like you're gonna do it?
It notifies all your
Yeah. So it notifies. Okay.
That's like, yeah.
So because other live events like webinars or whatever, you announce beforehand and people
Yeah.
decide.
You can schedule.
Interesting.
Is it using Twitter notifications or is it using something else?
It's its own. No, when you
So
have the
to
Meerkat
have
app.
hidden notification.
Yep.
Okay.
So once you've got the Meerkat
So
app,
that's like, that's cool.
so
It'd be super sweet if it like.
Yeah.
to all your Twitter followers, that would be cool. But you could announce it. You could just tweet like, "Hey, we're on Meerkat. Download the app,"
Right, right.
and then get them in the platform, and they get the notification. So that's how you'd notify your Twitter followers to download the app. So essentially, you're promoting the app for the app. But then once they're in there, then
Yeah.
they get the notification once they've got the app. Now,
Yeah.
like we were talking about, Twitter acquiring Periscope. I asked Dave McClure, I think he's with 500 Startups, like with that acquisition, if it goes through, does he see a future for Meerkat? He thought so, because I guess you could have users that just use Meerkat,
That's why
still
they
use
turn off
Twitter.
until Twitter turns off there.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
if they keep it.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
I guess, right?
I mean, it's like, oh, big, evil, bad dude, but like,
But
it's
if
a good business decision, I think.
if by then Meerkat already sustains itself on its own, does it still need Twitter then?
I like the aspect of tweeting into
Maybe.
questions.
I don't know, you're right. I mean, that's a great question. It depends on how many users they can acquire that quickly before Twitter shuts them down.
Because what is cool, we didn't talk about this. So this is live streaming right now on my Twitter feed as well.
Right.
You know, but you can also just watch it. Via
So
the
you
app.
could, like, if I'm actually on your Twitter feed, I'll see it live stream.
Yeah,
Or,
check it out. See what it looks like. I haven't seen it yet.
or does it just say like check out this live stream?
Actually. You know what? I think it does have a link that says check out.
Right, it's not streaming live. Look at that.
I don't know. I'll have to look at it.
What's your
So this is like the Twitter inception here. Braden Zimmett is the feed I'm on.
Okay.
BRAD. Actually, or you can click it in my profile.
Okay.
It's just a link.
Live now. Click it. See what it does.
Just a link.
So okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then to watch, please log in with Twitter. All right, log in.
Interesting.
We won't watch you type your password.
I mean, as a media
Sorry,
person,
said.
as a media person, there is like a lot of incentive for people like you
Huh.
to be early
Yeah,
on
so we're
platforms
watching
like
it
this. Yeah.
Oh, there's a little lag. Yeah, and this is what
So
I
I
do.
understand.
Is you know I
Yeah.
you know, well I mean it's kind of exploded like the Meerkat usage over the last few weeks. I just
Sure,
heard about
yes.
it like last week or something, 2
I've
weeks ago.
seen it get
How can I
posted.
send in a question? Like
I think you have to do that on the app
actually
actually.
do it in the app?
Or no, actually that doesn't make sense. Can you is there?
No, it's just as get
Nothing?
the app. Or put
Okay,
my
so
phone
you got to
up.
get the app. 2 people watching now. Oh, that's including you. So you're on the web.
If I reply to this, will something happen?
You'd tweet at me. It tweets at me, I think. We actually try that. See if it shows up on my feed.
Okay.
You got any questions, Michael? For us new leapers here? Yeah. Or you have any comments on the future of Meerkat? Where are you watching from, Michael? Let's see here. He's at Michael Umlant.
Okay. I replied.
Did you? Oh, okay. It just mentioned by Green. Okay, so it went on my Twitter feed, but it didn't show up on the stream.
Interesting. Okay.
Give a little tour of New Leaf here.
That's pretty cool.
I think it's really cool. Hey guys, we're doing a live Meerkat stream right now.
What's Meerkat?
It's this app do live streaming like paired with Twitter.
Get some civilization.
So we've got two viewers right now on our stream.
Awesome. Hello, viewers. Hope you're learning a lot.
All right, I think we're gonna end this stream, put it out of its misery here.